I am a co-founder at Booknerds. It's a book community where we discuss all kinds of books. I'm happy to report that Dehradun Hills Academy has been, a part of this community since I think so 3-4 years at least.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that I'm on their podcast. It's a very good and it's a very good feeling to be on my first school podcast.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Dehradun Hills Academy podcast, and I'm your host Pannapatt of C Form. So today I have Mr. Rohan with me. So we are at Carle for the Korean book workshop. So may I have your introduction for some?
Yes, sure. My name is Rohan and I am a co-founder at Booknerds. It's a book community where we discuss all kinds of books, and it has existed for now nearly 9 years. So in those 9 years we have kind of explored so many genres, and I'm happy to report that Dehradun Hills Academy has been a part of this community since I think so 3-4 years at least.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that I'm on their podcast. It's a very good and it's a very good feeling to be on my first school podcast. And so at Booknerds we are all about books. We make content about books.
Yes.
There's a book community, and we have an author agency, all of that. So and much more. So yeah. So we started in 2015.
Okay. So from since 2015 till now, I got to know that you have many kind of workshops that you have done, and in many places.
Yeah.
So can you please tell me some special or the most favorite workshop that you have done?
Oh yes. So we call them hangouts.
Okay.
I mean, it's a
Just
more
hang out,
cool
chill.
word. Yeah,
Okay.
just chill. Yeah. So the vibe is also like that. So we want to make books very accessible, so
Yeah.
that people are not afraid to pick up books, to start reading. So some of my favorites would be, in fact, the last one.
Okay.
This one was also very good,
Yeah.
but that one was more special because we had completed 9 years, and we talked about books on books.
Books on
So
books.
books about books, books talking about bookstores, books
Okay.
talking about book communities.
Yeah.
And that's why it was very special. There were 5 lead discussants. They were very, very, very good. And I was the moderator there, but I just did a hangout.
I
didn't
understand.
speak much. They were so good. So that one was very, very nice. And there were some Japanese translations as well. There was one German translation. So that's why I love that. That's my favorite session ever. And we have done more than 200 odd sessions.
Wow.
So or meetups you can call them.
Great.
So out of the 200 hangouts / meetups, I would say that one was the best.
Yeah. I thought I could have be there also, but
Why not? Let's go back in time. We'll do it again.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
invite you guys also.
thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Yeah.
So, today we're in your workshop we are talking and discuss about Korean books.
Yes.
So, as per me, I love reading.
Okay.
So, I want to know for you, which kind of book do you like the most?
This year, it's the year for me. This year, I have been attracted towards Korean translations and Japanese translations.
Okay.
The year prior was for non-fiction. So every year my mood changes.
It changes,
Yes,
okay.
it's all about. I'm a moody sort of reader.
Yeah.
I just love to follow my heart and pick up books rather than being very mechanical about it. And that's how I started reading as well.
Yeah.
I started reading about sports,
Yeah.
and that's how I started, and comic books, of course. So I have always been like that. I pick up books sometimes under peer pressure also. Everybody is reading a book, so I have to read it.
Yes.
So all those things. I generally I would go inside a bookstore
Yeah.
and pick up a good book cover.
Oh, same.
I love good book covers. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
my weakness. So if an author has got a good book cover, I will read the book.
Yeah. Like in our school also, like many times they
Yeah.
take around in bookstore.
Yes.
And like many of our students love
Yes.
reading books.
Okay.
So I would like to know about your opinion that how do you think when the new generation or the small children take out some books?
Which books?
Like in
Or-
any kind of books
Okay.
from bookstore.
How should they pick up books?
Like how do you think about them?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel the current generation is very um, aware.
Yeah.
They know, they search Bookstagram, and they know all the good books
Yes.
through Bookstagram. So I feel that's a very good way to find books.
Yeah.
And there are some very good Bookstagrammers. I'm not mentioning our account, but
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
also
okay.
there.
Yeah.
We are at the Booknerds, but besides that, there are a lot of good Bookstagrammers out there, and a couple, a Bookstagrammer was here as well,
Yes.
Varalika. So I think so one should explore Bookstagram, and then also at the same time go to independent bookstores around Dehradun,
Yeah.
because we are talking about
We are,
Dehradun,
yeah, yes. Sir.
and in Delhi as well,
Yes.
so because it's nearby. So there are so many independent bookstores here,
Yeah.
and Crossword has come in, Om Books has come in, so all those places. Plus, you can take your suggestions from Bookstagram,
Yes.
and then buy the book from there. So
Yeah.
that would be good for the bookstore also.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
sir. I've got
Any-
many like new suggestion, and
Okay.
in this workshop I explore many things in
Okay.
this. So I'm
Did
so
you like it?
Yes, sir. I love
Okay,
it. I'm
okay,
grateful
okay.
for that.
That makes our day, and happy to contribute whenever you need me, and
Yes, sir.
loved the host and the podcast. So thank you so much.
Thank you so
for
much.
having me.
Same here, sir. I'm so glad.
How many
that we have
episodes have you guys done?
so many episodes, like since we started from old students also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a
It is
has
like
been
the
going around.
generation by
So
generation.
I'm lucky to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Same here,
much.
sir. Thank you, sir.
I have my own podcast also. I
Oh,
talk about
really?
books. I forgot to mention it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
So
it.
you can tell us something about your own podcast.
I just talk about books and authors.
Okay.
And two authors. So
Okay.
it's
So-
podcast.booknerds.in. I just
Oh.
wanted to plug in the website. So
Okay, that's
you can check it
nice.
out there.
Yeah.
And lots of podcasts there.
Yes.
But I'm happy that you have a podcast of your own. A school has a podcast of their own. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys, for take out your time. So I'm Pannapatt signing off, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.